There's no damper on that because you don't need to put the damper up here. They replaced this vent connector pretty recently. There's a lot of rust laying down here. This has still got the manufacturer's paper label on there. I don't even think this has been through a winter. So that's good. Yeah, so return air is about 71 degrees, so it's an 18-degree temperature differential. That's good. Air conditioning condensate goes into a floor drain. The pipe just disappears into the floor, and we're generating a lot of condensate right now, so that system is working, even though historically it seems to have had some problems. Or it may have been the flue that caused all that staining, really. You can see that it rusted, and the staining seems to be centered under it. Here's the air filter.
Let's see. I wonder if it's got filter grills.
No, here it is. It's not put in right. But I think that's just because somebody didn't realize how to do it. Or at least they bungled it last time. It's a little bit problematic. What I'm trying to do is get the filter in and then put this rod over it.
Okay.
And the filter won't go back quite where it needs to go because of some screw points that are sticking out.
So is it goes in a little groove?
Well, the groove is not really important for the filter. It needs to go between the end of this rod and the wall of the furnace. And there's some screws sticking out there that are keeping it from sliding down as far as it should. It's getting caught on the screws, I think. That's pretty good. That's the best you can do, I think, as this thing stands with those screws in the way. That's not bad.
Okay.
Not quite perfect. I'll make a note about those screws because they could be trimmed. Somebody could go in there with a little, like a Dremel tool and a cutter wheel and just nip those off so there's just, you know, a little, maybe 1/8 of an inch sticking out, and that would be enough for the screw to still hold, but the point wouldn't be in the way. Oh, here, Dave, did you see that? It's an unusual system.
Well, what I'm thinking about is when this thing's returning air, there's no return air in the basement, so return air from the basement is actually coming in through here.
No, this is a blank panel.
Oh,
right
that's
here.
okay.
So there is no return from the basement.
Gotcha.
Look for that.
Well, I didn't see one.
Yeah, there might not be. It's very possible that this was an unfinished basement, and they might have put supplies in but no return. So that's where they'll have to go to change their filter.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a hassle, but not bad. It's manageable.
How often should the filter be changed?
Once a month. Once a month in the heating and cooling season. Or as needed. You know, it might not really get dirty in a month, but I would do that at first until you get a sense of how fast it does get dirty.